Hello, welcome tribers in #Candlemites community. In community that I'm building, I'm creating for everyone who have faith, who have some dreams, who have some goals, and have faith that it deserves to get them, or get to them. Although those persons are also aware that there is one little thing that is preventing from achieving those goals, achieving those dreams. And this thing is their mindset. The thing that they think, believe about themselves, about words, and all that kind of thing. And in this community, we all work out on our mindsets, so it will support us. We work on transformation of those mindsets, so it will be supporting us. And if you're here first time, my name is Rad. It's my great honor to be your host today. And actually today I would like to talk about what to do when everything goes wrong. Because let's be honest, that's life. And life likes to not go the way we actually want it. Life likes to surprise us sometimes. And we cannot predict everything, right? We cannot predict every outcome, everything that will happen to us, around us, everything that can impact ourselves. And again, what's wrong with this internet? I don't know. I don't understand. Just hello. Anyway, in life, you might have plans, you might have ideas, you might have goals, you can have some structures, resources, everything in place. You start working on something, you engage, you put everything what you have into that. You really are devoted to this, committed to this idea or journey you are on. And yet, no matter how hard you try, no matter what you do, no matter what are you doing with whatever you're up to, everything is not working. Right? How many times you had something like this? You were trying and finding just another solution that didn't work. Are you so resilient, relentless? No, what was the word? Stubborn, let's say, as Thomas Edison? He tried over 10,000 times to invent light bulb. And what's probably you've heard this saying, he said he didn't fail 10,000 times. He just found 10,000 solutions that didn't work properly. I'm not saying you will have to go through that kind of math circle, because it is math. Although, to be fair, we have some kind of things like this, that no matter how hard we try, no matter how good our plans is, no matter how much resources we have, no matter how much effort we put into something, everything is just fall flat, right? So what can you do in that kind of thing, in that kind of situation? What would you do when nothing works? What is your idea for this? From experience, I can tell that in such moments, at least till some point, 2 years back, year back, I've had that kind of urge in me that to just throw everything away, leave it, destroy something on the way, sit in the corner and start to cry. Yeah, that was me. Not so far ago. Although then I've learned another way of thinking about this, another way of seeing this. My mentor she told me that what if it's not really the time? What if I'm not really ready for this? Whatever I wanted to achieve. Because I was a little bit like little child. No, I want now. Now is the time. Now I need to get it. But she told me that many times to get into my stubborn head, my knight head. You know, knights with the, I don't know, helmets. So she told me that many times. Be patient. Maybe you are not ready. And then finally at one point, I don't remember what was it, it just tick. Yeah. I'm not ready. I wasn't ready on that time to get whatever I want working on. And I find out that when I realize this, yes, okay, I'm not ready, so what do I need to do now? Give up? No, I went too far with this. Right? I know that this is good. I'm sure it works. It will work. And I'm sure it will bring a lot of goodness into the world. It will help many people. So, point was that it was something in me that I was missing. And I had to figure it out. What was it? Oh, what was that? I had to figure it out. What I'm missing and how can I improve myself? So I will match this version of me that actually achieved these goals. So I find out, yes, I need to learn more about coaching. I need to learn more about advertising, marketing. I need to learn be more patient, even though I was always told that I'm very patient. I don't know. Still, I need to learn this. And I'm learning that all the time. I've learned a lot already since that day I realized what was that I was missing. But I'm learning still. It's not like you learn this and done and dust, gone. I know this, I'm great, I'm ready, give it to me. So this is whole life process. You learn all life. You will learn all life unless you just decide that you don't need to learn. But in my opinion, if you're not learning, you're just staying behind. But that's just me. You don't have to agree with this. But the thing is, first of all, when you get to the point when you don't know what to do, when everything works sideways, not as you expected, stop yourself and think, what is in me that I'm missing? What I need to learn or gather, what kind of knowledge, skills I'm missing that will match with this version of me that already achieved those goals. Because this is the case. When you find this, the next question will be, how can I learn this? How can I gather, how can I acquire those skills, these resources or whatever it is? And then start to learn. Be patient. Another little trick that might help you, you might try it if you want. I've actually learned it from Big Bang Theory. I don't know, you might hear about this series. I've watched it quite a long time ago. I really enjoy it. I really like it. I wouldn't say I'm a huge fan, but I'm fan of this series. In one episode, I remember Sheldon. He was struggling with something. He was struggling very hard with something. He couldn't understand something, and what he's done, he just dropped everything, dropped his work, and went working as a waiter in the place, in the restaurant. He just shift his perception, his environment, his perception. He stopped thinking about whatever it was that it didn't work. And by doing this, he find the solution. So from this, you can learn that whenever you're stuck, instead of hitting your head in that brick wall, because that's usually what we are trying to do, isn't it? At least I was that kind of person. I know, I will find out the solution. Maybe instead of that, stop yourself. Give yourself that grace that you don't have to know everything, or you don't have to know everything now. Give yourself the grace that you're missing something. You need to be patient and learn something. And then take a step back from whatever you are doing. Change environment. That's the best way. If you are working like in office, maybe go for a walk. Go grab a coffee. Go make yourself tea. Go out if you can. Do something different. The most important part, release your brain from thinking about that issue, whatever you are dealing with. Just don't think about it. Think about something else. Shift your perception. Shift your attention to something different, something relaxing. That's very important as well. To something relaxing, something that makes you cheerful, happy. Have you noticed, and I've heard that many times, it's actually true, have you noticed how many times the greatest ideas coming into you in your head when you're actually taking a shower? Why is that? It's proven by scientists that during taking a shower, we're actually getting into that kind of relaxed, calming state. And at this point, our brain, our conscious connect with subconscious, and bang, ideas just collapse. So if you can, go take a shower. That might be the thing. Most importantly, take a step back. Focus on something else, something that will make you relaxed, will make you happy. And just do that for a while. It's very powerful how our brains work on that kind of moment. And you'll be surprised how many times, I'm not saying it will be always, but how many times you will find the solution to whatever you're struggling. You will find another idea to try it out with your struggle. Another great tool, if we can call it this way, is if you can find a tribe, people who can help you, people who can you talk with. I find out even that kind of thing, that sometimes talking with someone who has no idea whatsoever what I'm doing, with programming for example, when I'm talking with someone who's not a programmer at all, have no idea about programming at all, many times just vocalizing my struggles, I found a solution, or this person asked me some question that will just, yeah, I get that aha moment. I like that saying, aha moment. Okay. So you might find someone who is expert in this area and can help you, by talking with him, or you might talk with someone who has no idea whatsoever about what you are dealing with, about your field of expertise, and yet, just vocalizing this, you might find out that saying it out loud is even a great thing for yourself to understand what you are actually struggling with. And it triggers also your brain to think differently, because if it's someone who doesn't know the area, the topic, you need to think differently how to explain that to someone who's not an expert, right? So this way you trigger this kind of ability of your brain, and by this you might come across some solution, or you might hear some solution from that person. You'll be surprised how many times I've done that and I've actually got the response. If you would like to have someone to support you, as always, join our community, #CanDoMindset community on Facebook. Safe place, safe area, where you can ask questions, when we support each other, and when we try help each other to grow and achieve our goals, to transform our mindsets to achieve our goals. Also, if you would like me to be your coach, just go to my website, radoslavchomik.com/free call. I'm still running these calls, don't know for how long, but as for now, you still have opportunity to jump on call with me, this way, to jump on call with me and have discussion with me, have a chat with me, where we will find out clarity on your goal, create a plan for yourself, and I will be your accountability partner to keep you on track with this. And last but not least, I'm I've created a webinar, UNSTUCK, for everyone who feels stuck on starting a new venture, either a business, new non-charity, non-profit, charity, business, charity, non-profit. If you feel stuck and you don't know how to start, I'm inviting you to also check this on my website, radoslavchomik.com/unstuck webinar. The link is under this video, so just click on it, register, and you can, for free, enjoy this webinar. Hopefully you will find it helpful. Yeah, helpful for yourself. So with all this, I'm waiting for you to jump on the call, to have a chat with you, and yeah, I believe that you can do it. You can achieve everything, and you can overcome every obstacle that might make you think that nothing works, nothing is worth it. But I believe that you can do it, and you can transform your mindset to the way that it will support you on this path. With all this, I wish you many blessings.